Fox News is next, presented by Capital Tire Service in downtown Cleveland.
Fox News, I'm Chris Foster. 2 Israeli embassy staffers are shot and killed leaving the Capitol Jewish Museum in Washington. Taken into custody, police say a 30-year-old Chicago man named Elias Rodriguez yelling, "Free, free Palestine." The victims, a young couple, Yaron Lashinsky and Sarah Milgram.
The young man purchased a ring this week with the intention of proposing to his girlfriend next week in Jerusalem.
Israeli ambassador to the U.S., Yechiel Leiter. The event at the museum included a talk about finding humanitarian solutions for Gaza. The House is debating the Republicans' big tax and spending cut bill that could be voted on later this morning.
You know it's a good bill because the left hates it.
Ohio Republican Jim Jordan. Here's Vermont Democrat Becca Ballant.
What kind of nation are we when they choose to take health care away from people, when they choose to add trillions of dollars to the deficit and pass those financial handcuffs off onto our grandchildren?
America's listening to Fox News.
The news is sponsored by Lee University, where you can expect something great.
The Mix 1041 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com.
There are a lot of banks, so what makes Southern Heritage Bank unique? It's our commitment to being unbelievably good as we identify and meet your needs. Stop by one of our 5 locations in Cleveland or Chattanooga and let us show you the difference our customers have come to expect. We strive to offer the latest banking technology, mobile wallet, online account opening, mobile banking with bill pay, and ATMs that allow cash or check deposit. All available 24/7 with a local community bank. Southern Heritage Bank, a division of First Citizens National Bank, member FDIC.
Hardee's Original Bag. 2 full-size favorites, fries and a drink, just $5.99. Or choose 2 double cheeseburgers for just $1 more. A great big bag of original goodness, just $5.99.
Good morning and welcome in Mix 1041. We are on mixtv.tv. It is 7:05, Thursday, May 22nd. Local and state news from the Logan Thompson Law News Desk. As we say good morning to you. And in our news this morning, 2 men are facing charges after a shootout in a Cleveland neighborhood sent bullets into nearby homes, including a child's bedroom. Police say that 29-year-old Brian Armstrong and 37-year-old Justin Baker were involved in a gunfight May 19th near 20th Street and Ridgeview Drive. And officers, this is on Monday, officers responded after receiving reports of gunfire between 2 vehicles. Once on the scene, authorities found Armstrong beside a white Mercedes-Benz that had crashed into a tree. He surrendered to officers at the scene. Baker was identified and stopped a short time later in a white Ford Bronco. Detectives say bullets struck nearby homes and a vehicle, including 1 round that passed through 2 bedrooms and a television before lodging in a wall. Searches of both vehicles and Baker's apartment uncovered multiple guns, ammunition, and suspected drugs. Armstrong and Baker both charged with attempted second-degree murder and reckless endangerment. The investigation is ongoing, could result in additional charges. In McMinn County, the McMinn County Sheriff's Office searching for a man wanted on multiple drug-related charges. Dustin Winton, age 43, believed to be armed and dangerous, African-American male, 6 feet tall, weighs 215 pounds. Winton has outstanding warrants for failure to appear in criminal court, including charges related to meth and other drug paraphernalia. The McMinn County Sheriff's Office urges the public not to approach Winton. Call 911 if he is seen. Also, you know what? We have an update on that story. My apology here. Winton has been caught. All right, we just got this in. Thank you. As of last night, this is late last night, Sheriff Joe Guy said the search is over. Talk about instant, man. All right. So they did find Winton, and I appreciate this. The only update we have. All right. The Sheriff, Joe Guy in McMinn County, thanks the public for their help. Okay, well, moving on. Let's go to some good news here. Cleveland City Schools sent out a press release. Cleveland High School is celebrating the class of 2025 for a record-breaking year of academic, athletic, and artistic success. 43 students were named graduates of distinction at Cleveland High School. 92 recognized as Raider Scholars. One student earned a perfect ACT score. Now, Bridget, I know that Bradley honored you back in those days for. Now, you were the only one who had a complete failure on your ACT.
Yes.
You were 0 for however much.
That's correct, yes.
Here's why I'm on the ACT. I don't even know what a perfect score is. Okay? I got my name right, I think. I think you get like a 15. Anyway, that's pretty good. Perfect ACT.
Yes, that's wonderful.
And became a National Merit finalist. If you're just a finalist and you make a perfect score, come on. You should be the all-time champion.
Yeah.
The school saw historic athletic wins, football's first county title in nearly a decade. Can't wait for Bradley and Walker Valley to get a hold of that. Man, come on, guys. Baseball's back-to-back regular season district tournament championships. The bowling team made it to the state for the first time. Soccer won the 3 AAA championship. The Blue Raider Marching Band, under the direction of the coolest man in Cleveland, Jim Burton, won 12 grand championships. Concert and theater programs earned top ratings. Key club seniors volunteered over 1,100 hours, and 6 JROTC cadets committed to military service. Graduates heading to 55 colleges and academies, including Ivy League and U.S. military academies. All right. It is 9 minutes after the hour. Got a busy traffic report, we understand here.
That's right. Yeah, this Don Ledford Cleveland on-time traffic report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. Don Ledford in Cleveland is celebrating Memorial Day all month long. Tremendous discounts and factory rebates on their entire inventory of Chevrolet, GMC, and pre-owned vehicles. Don Ledford, North Lee Highway, and DonLedford.com, where they say yes. Crews are working at several accidents this morning. Thankfully, no injuries in any of them. Crews are working Industrial Drive at Industrial Way, also Blue Springs Road at Co-op Drive, the 2100 block of Keith Valley Road, that's going to be near Hunt Road, and then the 2700 block of Michigan Avenue Road, that's going to be between Menace and Barney's Lane. So crews working accidents in all of these locations, but again, no injuries in any of them, thankfully. As we take a look at the Langley Roofing traffic cameras, the interstate is looking good this morning. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ritapest Mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. This traffic report is brought to you by Waste Connections of Tennessee. They are looking for quality candidates. If you're ready for a career change, join Waste Connections of Tennessee. Go to careers.wasteconnections.com, where great opportunities await.
All right, it's time for our Hardee's Wake Up. It is 11 minutes after 7 o'clock. And this time check brought to you by Direct Primary Care Associates, DPCA.health. Hardee's new crave-worthy and flavorful Duke's Carolina Gold Barbecue Chicken Sandwich featuring Carolina Gold Barbecue Sauce. All white meat, hand-breaded chicken filet with lettuce, tomato, pickles, Swiss cheese, bacon, and topped with that delicious Carolina Gold Barbecue Sauce on a toasted premium bun. Visit Hardee's today and try the goodness for yourself.
Hardee's Original Bag. 2 full-size favorites, fries and a drink, just $5.99. Or choose 2 double cheeseburgers for just $1 more. A great big bag of original goodness, just $5.99.
Sun is shining, it's a beautiful day. Wake up, sleepyhead, get up and play. Everything's yellow, it's a beautiful sight. Sunbeam showers makes everything right. Come on now, let's get away.
Make every day brighter with the sunny southern goodness of Mayfield Dairy.
Did you know that a large number of student athletes vape, thinking it will give them a boost in performance? But you can't play if you can't breathe. Escape the Vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge. Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
What's your biggest investment? Probably your home. The roof over your head. If it's time to repair or replace your roof, the pros at Langley Roofing are here to help. See a loved roof? Chances are it's a Langley.
Include Crown, Cleveland specifically, in their search while they're out. Huge weekend, obviously, Memorial Day weekend. The car dealers are doing a lot of great things, but make sure that you include Crown Cleveland in your search because he said the Jeep deals have never been like this at Crown. At 7:13, and Logan Young says, well, hey, come over there and finance it at First Horizon.
At First Horizon, we know.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
At Basement and Crawl Space Solutions, we're excited to announce our partnership with USS. Together, we bring additional resources and over 30 years experience.
We can tackle bigger challenges and deliver even better results to protect Chattanooga homes now more than ever.
Call USS.
At summer camp, kids find their why. Friendship and fun, a world of adventure beneath a golden sun. When kids find new passions, they find their why. Summer camp season starts soon. Find your why for a better us.
You're watching Mix Mornings on Mix TV. Here is your current Kia of Cleveland time. And your current temperature in Cleveland is brought to you by Milligan Vane.
On MixTV.tv and streaming worldwide on the all-new Mix 1041 app. Download for free at mymix1041.com. Coming up on 7:15, the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center. We're just talking about Memorial Day weekend. Well, traditionally, this is the time for great mattress savings. Mermaid leading the way. And folks, you got to check out their brand new Skechers mattresses. Now, if you wear Skechers, I know about Skechers tennis shoes, you love the material that Skechers is made of. Just ask my mother, Lois Ann Taylor, she's shooting a Super Bowl commercial for Skechers.
Is she?
Yeah, but she was going to, and then she talked to them so long they forgot about the commercial. Matter of fact, she talked to them longer than the Super Bowl lasts. Anyway, so Mermaid, as she does me on a daily basis. But anyway, Mermaid now has Skechers mattresses. That's right. You heard that right. Skechers mattresses. Huge savings.
May is Better Sleep Month. A new mattress is proven to raise your quality of sleep. You can choose from locally made or famous national brands at Mermaid Mattress, where you'll find a better mattress at a better price, guaranteed.
For today, we'll have partly cloudy skies, a slight chance of a rain shower, a high of 80 and a low of 53 this evening. For tomorrow, a few clouds during the morning, mainly sunny by afternoon, a high of 76 and a low of 52. And then on Saturday, we'll have cloudy skies and a few rain showers later in the day with a high of 74. Your current Milligan Vane temperature is 58 degrees, MilliganVane.com. Taking a look at the central heat and air radar, things are looking great out there.
This weather forecast is brought to you by PhD Pharmacy, Keith Street, near Harrison Pike. Free delivery within a 50-mile radius of Cleveland. Call Gina Moser Patterson today at 423-614-6650.
Car troubles bringing you down? Drive safe, drive smart. Call Two Brothers Tire and Auto, 423-790-7447.
Mix 1041.
Hello, Teddy Sweet.
Memorial Day sales event all month long at Crown CDJR Cleveland. Shop over 160 new Chryslers, Dodges, Jeeps, and Rams up to $14,000 off MSRP. Or get financing as low as 3.9% for up to 72 months. Get employee pricing plus on a new Grand Cherokee. $14,000 off MSRP. Crown CDJR, the better way to buy and service. Visit CrownChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
Save a bundle at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress. Furniture, mattresses, and decor. The more you buy, the more you save. Up to 40% off. Create a bundle, a sofa and chairs, end tables, a recliner, lamps and rugs, an entire room. Up to 40% off. Create a custom bundle and watch the savings grow. Up to 40% off. Look for Take Me Home Today tags. Bundle in-stock items. Special financing is available. Bundle and save at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress.
You need money overnight? Check into cash. Your time is tight.com. Bank account's too low? Check into cash. So where do you go.com? Do it online in a record time. It's the easy way to get money next day. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. You can be sure it's secure from our bank straight to yours. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. Boom, boom, ba-dum, boom.
Magnolia Dental Center of Cleveland wants to welcome you to the Magnolia family, a local dental clinic that uses their God-given knowledge and skills to bless our community through dentistry, checkups and cleanings, fillings and crowns, dentures and partials, emergency dental care, and so much more. Conveniently located at 2190 Chambliss Avenue. Call them at 476-3307 to set up an appointment today for you and your loved ones, ages 12 and up. Free exam and x-ray through March 31st.
Get home run savings at Cleveland Ford. We're giving you below Ford factory employee pricing plus a $500 Amazon gift card. You pay what we pay and walk away with a gift card. Plus, save big on a new 2024 F-150. Visit ClevelandFord.com today.
From the fun and games department.
Spring has sprung, and that means the Mix 1041 Spring Home Refresh is back. Each week, we're cracking open the Mix 1041 prize vault, and we'll give away amazing prizes to help with your home refresh. We'll also be giving away a Spring Home Refresh grand prize pack worth thousands of dollars. The Spring Home Refresh is presented by Cleveland Insurance. ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Paul Feinbaum Show, The Drive, and more of your favorite shows. Listen on air or at ESPN Cleveland 101.
Here we are. Mm-hmm. So if you're listening on the radio, well, on MixTV.tv right now, we have our Brady Bunch boxes.
I feel like the Brady Bunch around here.
What, Mike Brady, I guess?
Yes.
Bobby?
Alice.
Alice. Oh, Alice.
Yeah.
All right. Well, before Fruit Loops gives us his Magna Carta here, we're giving a... Exactly. That's pretty much
is that?
Sums it up.
I won't have to search. Let me ask AI.
Again, I wonder. Hey, Walker Valley, you graduated this man. You graduated him. There you go. Congratulations. Anyway, no, the big prizes this morning. So we have another oil change from Big A, Andy Thompson at Cleveland Tire Center. They got the big Memorial Day sale on. Does this every year. Has probably for 30 years since I've been in radio. We've been talking about this. So they're doing buy 3 tires, get the 4th free. 10%. Hey, teachers, first responders, you get 10% off at Cleveland Tire Center. And then we're giving away another oil change today from Cleveland Tire. Simply call or text in 423-614-6499. Folks, if you text in, got to put your name on it or you will not win. And so do that. Just put, put Cleveland Tire on your I don't care what you do. 423-614-6499. And today is our Mix Home Refresh, Spring Home Refresh Prize Day. This whole week sponsored by Mermaid Mattress, but our friends at Cleveland Utilities are coming up with a prize since Pickett did not. Well, he donated one for the grand prize.
Yes.
Actually, a queen-size adjustable mattress, which is worth more than Fruit Loops' brain. So anyway, let's see here. Electric tabletop grill. That's good timing. Memorial Day weekend at hand. So if you want to win that, the electric tabletop grill from Cleveland Utilities, call or text 423-614-6499. Text grill. All right. Fruit Loops. What's going on this afternoon?
Look, we will be at Leisure Time Bowling. We're doing the after end-of-school bash.
Does Dan Moore and Denise know we're coming?
Denise knows we're coming.
Dan,
I don't know about Dan.
Does Dan know Leisure Time Bowling is there?
Look, Dan's no longer...
He still thinks it's Red Food Store.
Dan is no longer... he's no longer campaigning, so I'm sure he won't be out there.
Oh, man! Wow!
Now that's a challenge. Dan, come out and stand with us.
No, we don't want it.
Come out and wave. We can put Dan out next to the road.
All right, go ahead. Let's press on.
We're doing that. We're doing the end of school bash. Mayfield is coming down with their big giant Mayfield truck, giving away free ice cream. We'll be giving away prizes. We've got some Soaky Mountain Water Park tickets we're going to give away. Several other things. I've got to raid the prize drawer. I have no idea what.
No one knows. No one cares.
You know, we might even give away a pair of Steve's tennis shoes. So if anybody wants to sign up for that.
Gross.
Her name was Hoka. It's a Hoka. You know, Hoka.
So stop by and see us 3 to 5 this evening at the Bowling Alley parking lot. You have got me all messed up.
We're having a poker game in the back of the
at
Mixed
the Bowling
Suburban.
Alley parking lot on Keith Street, right behind Arby's. So we'll be out there. You'll see the Mixed TV trailer and the big giant Mayfield yellow truck. So you can
Angie Melhorn will be
stop
signing
by,
autographs.
get ice cream. You know, it only takes just a minute. Just drive through.
It's gonna be fun. What's the hours again?
3 to 5.
3 to 5. Bridget, I understand you're hosting the remote.
That's correct.
I know you're very excited.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah. Man, you can't even fake it anymore.
Look,
Good. These poor people are going to come out expecting the children to be out there smiling like they're seeing Santa Claus and the Easter Bunny all wrapped up.
We're going to have a great time.
This is one of my favorite events we do each year.
Yes.
Because we just get to talk to kids the whole time.
It is. It's better than talking to you. I guarantee you that. And I love the fact you're shaping young minds. All right, so a lot of people say this to me, who's Fruit Loops? I want to meet Fruit Loops, especially children. And it's about right that you and I, our most loyal supporters are young children.
Yes.
Because they can associate with us. So, and most of the time are much more intelligent than we are. So here's their chance and come out and meet you.
Yeah, absolutely. Anybody school age. Doesn't have to be young children. Middle schoolers, high schoolers, you can stop by and get some ice cream.
They do not
They
care.
do not care, but you can if you want to. We'll be
Here's
out there.
what they care about. They get some free Mayfield ice cream. We're giving away a bunch of prizes, 3 to 5 today. All right, get out.
Hey, if you mention it, I might have some ESPN T-shirts we can give away too.
Oh, really?
What?
Yeah.
But they'll have to ask for those. We're
They'll have to
not
ask
just
for
going
those, you know.
Those cost Daddy some money.
Well,
so we gotta.
We don't have any children sizes.
We gotta
ask Daddy first.
We gotta ask Daddy. Daddy. All right, Bridget. Let's check our Simmons Bank celebration. Get out. I can't talk to you anymore. Simmons Bank is getting his remote control out. What?
Is that my cue to leave?
It's like Mark Shepard says. Would you like a to-go beverage when the people stay at his house too long? All right, Bridget, come on.
Topping our list today, Gideon's mother, Jennifer Ratcliffe, is celebrating a birthday today. She is a teacher over at Lake Forest Middle School, listens every morning. Good morning, Jennifer. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
And then Karen and Michael Galloway, they're celebrating their 26th wedding anniversary today. Call in your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the volunteer Ritapest Mix line, 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list. Visit Simmons Bank in Cleveland at the corner of Keith Street and Stewart Road. Call Ken Do, 423-381-3427.
That's Ken Can Do. It is 7:25. Let's get a news update right here. The Mix 1041 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. McMinn County Sheriff Joe Guy put the call out looking for a man believed to be armed and dangerous. Dustin Winton, age 43. He has been captured late last night. He's been found late last night. So the search is over in this case. 2 men facing charges after a shootout in Cleveland sent bullets into nearby homes, including a child's bedroom. More on that at the top of the hour. This news update brought to you by Cleveland Plywood Company, 2700 20th Street Northeast in Cleveland.
Good Good morning. Let's get a check of traffic here. This Don Ledford Cleveland on-time traffic report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. Don Ledford in Cleveland is celebrating Memorial Day all month long. Tremendous discounts and factory rebates on their entire inventory of Chevrolet, GMC, and pre-owned vehicles. Don Ledford, North Lee Highway, Cleveland, and donledford.com, where they say yes. Crews are working a few different accidents here locally. None of them have any injuries, thankfully. Industrial Drive at Industrial Way. Also Blue Springs Road at Co-op Drive. The 2100 block of Keith Valley Road. That's going to be near Hunt Road. And then the 2700 block of Michigan Avenue Road. That's going to be between Menace Road and Barney's Lane. So be aware of all of those accidents this morning. So we take a look at the Langley Roofing traffic cameras. The interstate is still looking good. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest Mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. This traffic report is brought to you by Southland Finance. You can call or stop by their Cleveland office at the corner of 25th Street and Peerless Road and find out how Southland Finance is growing to serve you. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
All right, John Davis, Memorial Day weekend is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
This is John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway, announcing our Memorial Day 10 event.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
Hi, my name is Everest, and I'm from Walker Valley High School. Vaping nicotine has become a serious issue in our schools. Over 40% of high school students have reported that they have used a vape, and the number is only rising. It's time to escape the vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
Are you a busy family? Direct Primary Care Associates has helped the Rogers family and how they do medicine.
Direct Primary Care Associates has been a great support to our family. It's taken the doctor's office experience from a nightmare to a dream. I'm able to come in with all three of my kids. I'm seen in a timely manner by really professional, wonderful people.
Yeah, Direct Primary Care has been great for us, whether it's a bump or a bruise or a gash on the arm, or whether it's a fever at night or a stomach ache. We're able to either text our doctors through the app and ask questions, or we're able to get an appointment relatively pretty quick and be able to be seen that same day or next day usually. And it's changed the way that we view medicine.
If you'd like to learn more about Direct Primary Care Associates, visit our website at directpca.com or call 423-650-4831.
Well, we like to think what makes Andrew Johnson make different is the way we work with our community and our customers. We also have a great staff with a lot of experience that we feel like can help you whatever your need is for banking. I love the community of it. Like I said, I was born and raised here. I've seen it grow, and I love our growth pattern. It's just a great place to live with friendly people that just make you feel at home.
You're watching Mix Mornings on Mix TV. Here is your current Kia of Cleveland time. And your current temperature in Cleveland is brought to you by Milligan Vane.
On Mix 104.1, MixTV.tv. Mix Mornings presented by Bradley Medical Center. This portion sponsored by McDonald's.
Now at McDonald's, you can make the most of your morning with any size iced coffee and any flavor, like a buttery caramel or a smooth French vanilla, for just $1 until 11 a.m. That is at McDonald's.
Tennessee Valley weather.
Today's best mix and best variety, Mix 104.1, streaming worldwide on the all-new Mix 104.1 app. That's a free download at mymix1041.com. The Super Bowl of mattress savings is this weekend. Mermaid mattress ready to go with the all-new Skechers mattresses. But here's Roger doing his Elmer Fudd impersonation.
Love your sleep with up to $800 savings on Tempur-Pedic and Stearns & Foster adjustable sleep sets at this area's best of the best mattress store, Mermaid Mattress.
I don't know. I don't even know what to say anymore. Over to you.
It sounds fine. We'll have partly cloudy skies today. A slight chance of a rain shower, a high of 80 and a low of 53 this evening. For tomorrow, a few clouds during the morning, mainly sunny by afternoon, a high of 76 and a low of 52 tomorrow night.
Just cough it up.
I'm sorry. And then
Come
on
on, Cousin
Saturday,
cough it up.
cloudy skies with a few rain showers later in the day, a high of 74. Your current Milligan Vane temperature is 57 degrees, milliganvane.com. Taking a look at the Central Heat and Air radar, things are looking great out there.
This weather forecast is brought to you by Aubrey's of Cleveland. Aubrey's of Cleveland offers some of the most fresh and delicious food in East Tennessee. Stop in tonight for dinner or order online at aubreysrestaurant.com. Click the Cleveland location and order there.
It's clear. I don't know. Anyway, let's see now. Is Jamie Kyle here
What
yet?
you get? Yes.
That's what it is. It's his, it's like pig pen. It's coming off of him. So it's getting to Bridget myself. All right, good morning, Mix 1041 Sports. And it's a big sports report this morning. The CHI Memorial Sports Desk. CHI Memorial, Hello Human Kindness. Sports sponsored in part by the Town Squire. Springtime at the Town Squire. Dress shirts, business casual with Wilkes and Riley, David Donahue, Forsyth, and great selection, great prices, plus shoes, a great selection. Florsham, Johnson & Murphy, SAS, Peter Millar, and Johnny O. The Town Squire, Stewart Park Plaza, Keith Street, Cleveland. All right. Sports courtesy of our sister station, ESPN Cleveland 101.3. Your exclusive home of ESPN Radio in the Chattanooga area. Braves at the Nationals postponed last night. They'll play in the nation's capital tonight, 6:45. Here on Mix 1041, pre- and post-game coverage presented by Cleveland Plywood Company, where it's more than just plywood. Unbelievable, instant classic. Jamie Kyle, did you watch the Knicks and Pacers last night?
Didn't the guy from the Pacers do the old Reggie Miller deal?
Yes, he did Tyrese Halliburton.
Did it backfire on him?
No.
Okay.
It did initially.
Yeah.
So if you didn't see it, first of all, the Pacers beat the Knicks at Madison Square Garden in Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals, 138, 135 in overtime.
Anybody play any defense in the NBA?
No. Halliburton, it was the most interesting shot. He shot it, and it bounced. You got to see if you didn't see it, but it bounced, almost hit the Elvis. They've got an Elvis plaque up there on the ceiling where he sold out 17 nights. Anyway, it almost hit that, comes down and goes in at the buzzer in regulation. So, but they thought it was a three, so that's when he does the choke thing, which Reggie Miller was sitting at courtside doing the game.
Right.
So, but it was a two-pointer. It was a two-pointer.
So it tied it.
So it tied it, sent it to overtime, but then the Pacers held on. At one point late in the fourth, the Knicks were leading by 16 points. Pacers come all the way back. All right, tonight, the Western Conference Finals, Game 2, Timberwolves at Thunder. Thunder up 1-0. My son, Holden Hartline, is so mad at me that I'm saying nobody cares.
I was about to say, were we talking NBA?
I mean, it's almost like exhibition.
Correct.
Timberwolves and Thunder. But let me tell you something, Jamie. You and I, I'm 46. What are you, 40?
47.
You look older. But anyway, my son's 12, and these children, this is their Michael Jordan. This is their Magic. This is their Larry. So now you and I are the old guys.
We are. And in 20 years, is Holden going to think that this is kind of the, when basketball is even worse, when NBA basketball is even worse in 20 years, Holden's going to think it's the Michael Jordan, Larry Bird, Magic Johnson show.
Well, but he's trying to fill me in. And by the way, his father filled him in a one-on-one game last night.
I'm sure. Still shooting behind your head?
Absolutely. Yeah. And still hitting it every time. And I'll hit one in your eye right now. Let's go. Let's go over
here.
You
hit 12 in mine, church league basketball.
I sure did. But you ended my Hall of Fame baseball career by throwing at my head.
We did it to each other.
I was 12. All right. So tonight, Timberwolves at Thunder at let's see, 8 o'clock on ESPN. Hey, we're also going to have it on ESPN Cleveland 101.3. We have the conference finals, NBA finals, all over there. Let's go to it. Oklahoma City Thunder SGA. My son also tells me he's the best player in the NBA. I had not heard of him until this, but he won the NBA MVP award.
Is that his name, SGA?
I don't know. Shai
Oh, so it's
Gil
acronym for a name.
Yes, I don't know. TWSAA softball state tournament. Here we go. Game 1. Walker Valley beat Page High School 8-1 yesterday morning, and then came back and beat Rossview 6-3 in Game 2. So now Walker Valley will play the winner of Page and Rossview. They're playing this morning, and then Walker Valley plays the winner at noon Eastern time today. Today, the TWSAA Girls State Tournament tennis tournament. Singles tournament begins. Maddie Evans of Walker Valley will take on Inslee Baker of Science Hill. Boys tennis, Brenton Carter of Bradley will take on Kelton Cantrell of Kirkwood. Boys doubles tennis, Parker White and Hunter Fields of Bradley will meet Tate Stokes and Spencer Christian of Maryville. By the way, Spencer Christian used to be the weatherman on Good Morning America. I don't know if it's the same person or not.
And Sister Christian used to be a really good song.
I actually got that in the playlist here. Baylor swept the girls and boys state tennis titles yesterday. Sad news: Indianapolis Colts owner Jim Irsay died on Wednesday at 65. No cause given. Peyton Manning honored his memory last night, saying he'll always be indebted to Jim Irsay for giving him his start in the NFL. Did you hear about that?
I did hear about that. I thought he went through some health issues several years back or whatever, so unfortunate.
And, Jamie, NFL owners voted not to ban the tush push made popular by the Eagles, but really you made that popular in another vernacular in high school, the tush push.
Yes, I did.
We can't talk about that here.
But copyrighted the name.
Anyway. Hey, we've invited Jamie and Trey Persing. Trey, good morning.
Good morning to you.
And to talk about our Cleveland Aqua Tigers. Jamie, what's happening?
Listen, since early 70s, I believe, probably 60s. Blake Kondo, I think, was one of the first swimmers there, and he's 85. So, there's been a swim team around here, and a lot of people don't know about that. But it's been at Tinsley Pool, the Cleveland Aqua Tiger Summer Program, and just a really good. When my son got involved in swim, I didn't know a ton about it, but when you learn what all they do and the amount of yardage, the amount of distance that Trey makes them swim, it's crazy because I can't run that far. And they're swimming that far. So it's a good thing for them to get out and get in the pool. Practices are in the mornings, meets are in the evenings, and we've got a really good coach in Trey Paris, and he does a good job with the kids. Trey, how long have you been coaching now?
It's my 5th year now.
5th year, and Trey was involved in the program, so he's come back to give back to the program. So we're getting ready to crank it up here in the next week, and so actually we have our first practices on next Tuesday, and then our first we got a scrimmage on Thursday. And so, but there's still time for signups. We've got a record number of kids this year, so we've grown there for a while. It was around 70, 80, somewhere around in there. We're at 140 now and still growing. So, Trey's done a good job of mentoring these kids, and it's one of the things that I tell Trey all the time. We've got a younger bunch that, over the past 2 or 3 years have been younger and getting started. And I said, when you walk into a church and if you see a bunch of elderly people and no younger people, that church is going to have a problem. But if you see a bunch of young people and not a lot of old people, that church is going to be good for a long time. And that's where we are.
Jamie, I'm trying to stay awake here. Okay,
I'm just trying to give a good
Trey,
speech.
For God's sake, Jamie, take a breath. Trey, tell me about this team. By the way, nice mustache. That's what I'm talking about.
Thank you.
Very nice.
David Paris can't grow that mustache.
David, your dad, Jamie told me.
Yeah, he can't grow a mustache like this.
There you go.
Looking really forward to the season. It's my 5th year coming back. Like Jamie mentioned, record number. We've grown since the first year, maybe having about 80, 90 kids, up to 140, 150 this year.
Wow, that's great.
So we've grown a lot. Sponsors are up. A lot of buzz around the team coming into the season, and everybody's just super excited to get started on Tuesday.
Listen, you can go out to Witz tonight.
Oh.
Everybody loves Witz.
Love Witz custard.
Yeah, part of the show here. But you can go out tonight and mention cat, and we get a portion of the proceeds. So,
what if you mention dog? Do you get anything for that?
No, that's the rivals across the town.
You get nothing if you mention water dogs.
You said cat.
Probably don't even get.
Cleveland. I say okay. Cleveland. Bridget told me.
Did
Cleveland
we not just talk about
Tigers.
We talked about an NBA player that had that. We just
I don't
did the
know.
same thing.
I don't even
By the way,
know.
Bridget, why are you not on vacation?
Not yet.
Well, because Steve's getting ready to go on a sabbatical.
Yes.
For the whole summer,
Yes.
so I figured you would at least get.
I have been
some sort of-
asked by Pope Leo has asked me to come to the Vatican, and I'll be serving there as a cardinal for the summer, just for the summer. I'll be back.
You're old enough. And by the way, too, I don't.
Summer intern.
I know Simmons sponsors, and there's a bunch of sponsors and stuff like that.
Sure.
Can we not get some sleeves for the coffee?
What are you talking
the
about?
Scooter's coffee.
Oh, sorry. Are we hurting your little hand?
Well, I mean, I got musician's hands. I play the bass guitar, Steve. I type on the the computer, the typewriter. That about told most.
I'm sorry for your little fingers.
It's a struggle.
Oh.
Sheridan out there, she said she would take care of it.
Sheridan's birthday was yesterday. Did you send her anything? Did you tell her?
I did not.
You wish her
I
anything?
did.
Simmons Bank
tell her
celebration.
she's doing a
was?
great job.
Yeah, whatever.
And she said she's going to. Actually, what she's going to do is I paid her a little money out there to video you doing the Joe Biden walk down the beach.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Oh, take a shot at Biden now.
I want the scoot as
You're
you're
an
walking
idiot.
down and tripping over the sand.
Yeah, I'm turning your mic on. Trey, how do we get more information and get signed up for the Cleveland Aqua Tigers?
You just go to the Cleveland Aqua Tigers website online.
Cat.swimtopia.com. We'll get that better one day.
Yeah, that's the official website. But you go on there, all the information, registration information to get signed up.
Swimtopia, is that a real website? Or is that something going to take to you for
Swimtopia?
Are we going to Jamie Kyle for Bitcoin? Is that what that is?
No. I don't even know what Bitcoin is.
I don't know.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Trey, you're doing great. Jamie, anything you want to add here before we go?
That's it.
I'll try to take a nap. while
Yeah,
you
look
do it.
forward to a great season. Again, Trey just graduated from UT this past weekend, so
congratulations.
he's getting ready to go into a career, and he does a great job.
What are you going into? Roofing?
We're going into accounting.
Roofing.
Well, Paris roofing.
He's watched David go through roofing for a long
say,
time,
yeah.
right? So he's
So you're in accounting.
I want to go count the money. I don't want to put it at the roof on. So
Yeah, I thought I'd change it up. I didn't feel like installing the roofs.
I understand.
You don't want to climb on them.
All right, guys. Thanks so much. Cleveland Aqua Tigers. Tom Cruise doing it again this weekend.
And this, my grandchild, is how you make a mattress. With
Dad,
quality.
I thought you were going to watch him, not put him to work.
I've always said that quality is a family tradition. We can't start him early enough.
You know, child labor is illegal.
Not if it's my grandchild. Get a queen-size mattress for $9.99 and get an adjustable base, mattress protector, sheets, and a set of pillows free. And that's only at Mermaid Mattress.
Your sleep locally handmade, hand-delivered.
You get an email and it looks urgent. Your account's been locked. There's a problem with your delivery. And it looks real, but be careful because it could be a phishing scam. Phishing emails are designed to trick you into clicking bad links or sharing personal information. Here's how to spot one. Check the sender's email address closely. Scammers often use lookalikes. Watch for poor grammar, strange formatting, and suspicious links. If you hover over a link and it doesn't match the company's real website, don't click. And remember, real companies will never ask for passwords or social security numbers over email. When in doubt, contact the company directly using the information on their official site. Stay safe, stay secure. This is your Tech Minute brought to you by Cleveland Utilities.
This Tech Minute brought to you by Cleveland Utilities. For more information, call 423-472-4521 or visit them online at clevelandutilities.com and check out their new fiber internet options with speeds up to 2.5 gigs. Cleveland Utilities, empowering your tomorrow with blazing fast internet.
You're watching Mix Mornings on MixTV.tv, presented by Bradley Medical Center. We'll be right back.
Mix 104.1 and Honda of Cleveland are teaming up to give one deserving teacher in our local area the chance to win a 2025 Honda Civic LX. Nominate your favorite teacher at mymix1041.com or on the Mix 1041 app.
Behind every Food City meat and seafood counter is a highly trained, certified butcher that can offer free meal prep, including over 30 different marinades and seasonings to help you craft the perfect dinner. In fact, you'll be so impressed with our butchers, you'll be asking yourself, what can't they do?
I bet he'd be great at cleaning.
Okay, well, maybe not that. But at Food City, our butchers make almost everything better.
Now
Now at Hardee's, My Rewards members get their favorite thirst quencher for just $1, like new handcrafted peach tea and peach lemonade, or any cup of Hardee's ice cold goodness for just $1 when you order on the app.
My name is Mark Road Truck. My job has me on the road a lot. When I decided to get a new EV, it was a no-brainer that Don Ledford is where I was going to go. The selling experience was fantastic. When I made the decision to buy the EV, I had heard concerns of what's called range anxiety. You've got a certain range you can go, and you got to charge up. The Chevrolet app is fantastic, and it really put my range anxiety at ease. I recommend Don Ledford to everyone because they treat you like family.
Logan Thompson. Dude, does your ball talk?
Yeah, ever since the car accident.
Logan Thompson.
Thinks I should call Logan Thompson to get a better settlement. He won't shut up about it.
And you blew it.
I know.
We could have had it all. Logan Thompson.
Call Logan Thompson. We get results.
Call Logan Thompson.
1986, Berlin. Mix 10401, MixTV.tv. Mix Mornings presented by Bradley Medical Center. Bridget, big afternoon today. Our end-of-school bash at Leisure Time Bowling. You're going to be there.
That's right. We'll be there from 3 to 5. So bring the kids with you. Come on by. Free Mayfield ice cream for everyone. And the Mayfield truck will be there with us. Plus, we have some great prizes to give away. You need to stop by and register. So this is all happening in the parking lot of Leisure Time Bowling today from 3 to 5. We'd love to see you out there.
What about Bobby Ludwig coming by? And Bobby, end-of-school bash today, buddy. Leisure Time Bowling parking lot. We'd love to have you there.
Let's do it. Are we going to be able to bowl, Steve?
Yeah, it's open, I guess. Is it open, Bridget?
Yes.
Denise Cassida, will they be able to bowl? That's the question. Have the Mayfield truck out there and Maggie the
you
cat.
got ice cream. Who cares? Who cares about bowling if you got free ice cream?
Bobby, we care about bowling also. Thank you very much. But, it's all going to be all right. How are you?
Hey, I'm good. See, hey, I got an announcement to make.
I have a feeling it's about softball.
No,
Go ahead.
It's good. It's for the birthday list. It's
birthday.
Kate Ludwig's 19th birthday today.
Wow. How's she doing?
She's doing great, Steve. She's a she's a rising sophomore at Lee University and doing well and enjoys it and got a lot of good friends, and they're going to enjoy the day, and we're going to celebrate a birthday tonight. So Kate Ludwig, 19th birthday. Happy birthday, Kate.
What is she majoring in at Lee?
Business, I believe.
Mm-hmm. I majored in...
her dream... Go
ahead.
Was you just turn it into about you, Steve? Go ahead.
Well, you catch on fast, Robert. I majored in show business, but anyway, go ahead. I see it. Now it's just lame.
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
No, she hopes to maybe one day have a food truck and Kate's traveling coffee or something and deliver scrumptious food and coffees and I don't know. We'll see.
An entrepreneur.
She's an aspiring entrepreneur, Steve.
Okay. As her father, Bobby, I want you to say this to your daughter, Kate. Hey, Kate, what's your backup plan?
Radio, Steve.
All right, come on. Let's go. What's up?
Hey, markets were down yesterday. Dow down 816 points to close at 41,860. The S&P down 95 to close at 5,844. The NASDAQ down 270 points yesterday to close at 18,872. Back to you guys in the studio.
Don't worry, Bob. We were just talking amongst ourselves here. All right. How do we get a hold of you? Come on.
Give us a call for all your investment, retirement, and life insurance needs, 473-2215. Again, that's 473-2215. Or stop by and see me at 2060 North Toccoa, right by the old Liner gas station.
Hey, Bobby, no kidding. We want you at the Leisure Time Bowling parking lot from 3 until 5. And if you'll stand still, I'll just send you on home. I'll come in my car and just take you on.
All right. Whatever you just said.
You know, we're going to, no kidding. No kidding. Hey, Bridget, we will officially, the end of school bash is dedicated to the memory of Cluck Norris. We're going to do
Brian
that right.
Welch just asked if we could have an update.
Who?
Brian Welch.
No. There's no updates. Cluck is
clucked his last.
Yeah.
Clark is right.
Like I said, we'll just choose the
hey, Welsh.
packed up and left.
Hey, Brian Welsh. Hey, listen, Brian. I guarantee you can go to Zaxby's and have a little piece of Cluck Norris in every bite. Okay?
No, stop it. Stop it.
Yeah, we'll just sponsored by Zaxby's Chicken.
Oh, yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, we'll send that out to Mark Shepard, who brought Zaxby's to Cleveland. All right, thanks. Get out.
Terrible.
I'm tired of you. All right, so here, folks, let's talk. Now, Bobby's not listening. What we need to do is have a talk to little Kate, Bridget, and say, now, Kate, we love you. We're proud of you. We believe in the entrepreneurial spirit
Yeah, you
of
can't
the
even
United
say
States. I
it.
can't even say it. But, Kate, listen, honey, your coffee trailer and your little cupcakes, not a career.
It can be. She has big dreams,
Kate?
and we are there for it.
Kate, we're going to help you write your sign. We'll sell cupcake. Oh, God almighty. Hey, Fruit Loops, what are we going to do with little Kate Ludwig? Now, today's her birthday, but a cupcake trailer. What was it, a coffee and cupcake trailer?
Yes.
Hey, Dr. Paul Kahn.
It's a great idea.
Need you to meet with Kate at, we'll give her, well, they're not even in school right now, but we need you to come back, Dr. Kahn, to America and stat. Well,
Keep dreaming, Kate. Good for you.
Okay, fine. I'm a little trouble now. It is 8 before 8.
Feeling like your home needs a refresh? Visit the showroom at Wholesale Supply. From kitchen and bath to...
You get a yearly checkup. Shouldn't your air? With your local Lennox dealer, regular care equals perfect air. With technology you can touch, comfortable air you can feel, and savings you can see. Not just perfect air, perfect for you air.
Call Dale's Heating and Air to upgrade your air today.
Lennox, air is life. Make it perfect.
Get home run savings at Cleveland Ford. We're giving you below Ford factory employee pricing plus a $500 Amazon gift card. You pay what we pay and walk away with a gift card. Plus, save big on a new 2024 F-150. Visit ClevelandFord.com today.
ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Paul Feinbaum Show, The Drive, and more of your favorite shows. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
What's your biggest investment? Probably your home. The roof over your head. If it's time to repair or replace your roof, the pros at Langley Roofing are here to help. See a loved roof? Chances are it's a Langley.
So what did you name her? Sophia.
Okay, Sophia, this might hurt a little bit, but we'll do it together. All right. Good job, Sophia.
Sophia, I'm here if you need me.
Make sure you hold the baby's head when you give the baby to the mother.
What did you name him?
Sun is shining, it's a beautiful day. Wake up, sleepyhead, get up and play. Everything's yellow, it's a beautiful sight. Sunbeam showers makes everything right. Come on now, let's get away.
Make every day brighter with the sunny southern goodness of Mayfield Dairy.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
Thank you, Cleveland and Bradley County, for supporting Bender Realty for the last 55 years. More than ever, we are ready and prepared to help our community be home. The real estate market is changing and evolving, and the Bender Realty family is ready to help navigate today's market by providing professional, knowledgeable, and resourceful advisors to help your dream of calling someplace home. For all things real estate, be home with Bender Realty, 425 25th Street, 423-472-2173, Bender-Realty.com.
At summer camp, kids find their why. Friendship and fun, a world of adventure beneath a golden sun. When kids find new passions, they find their why. Summer camp season starts soon. Find your why for a better us.
Magnolia Dental Center of Cleveland wants to welcome you to the Magnolia family, a local dental clinic that uses their God-given knowledge and skills to bless our community through dentistry, checkups and cleanings, fillings and crowns, dentures and partials, emergency dental care, and so much more. Conveniently located at 2190 Chambliss Avenue. Call them at 476-3307 to set up an appointment today for you and your loved ones, ages 12 and up. Free exam and x-ray through March 31st.
Our career, and but here's what happened. Bobby, her father, has given her such a horrible example that she says, "Well, you know what? Dad seems miserable. That I'm going to start a." Is it what did he say? A cupcake? What was it? A cupcake or coffee?
And coffee. Yes, and when she's a millionaire, she's going to come in here and laugh at you.
Yeah, that's right. Well, and I hope so, but we do need to put her in touch with Alon. It is, Alon for Kate, but Alanon for her father. Okay, thank you. It is 3 before the hour. Amy.
This news update is brought to you by Amy D. Campbell, attorney at law.
Hey everybody, it's Amy Campbell. I've been practicing law for 23 years. If you need me, give me a call. It's 829-1429. You can check out my website, amydcampbell.com.
I love Amy Campbell. Good morning, Amy. All right. Let's get a check of the streets.
Okay, this Don Ledford Cleveland on-time traffic report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. Don Ledford in Cleveland is celebrating Memorial Day all month long. Tremendous discounts and factory rebates on their entire inventory of Chevrolet, GMC, and pre-owned vehicles. Don Ledford, North Lee Highway, and donledford.com, where they say yes. We have no reports of any accidents, and taking a look at the Langley Roofing traffic cameras, the interstate is still looking good this morning. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest Mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
This traffic report is brought to you by L&B Appliance, your one-stop appliance shop. Locally owned and operated, Durkee Road at Highway 64 in Cleveland. 423-339-3231.
I'm going to go out on a limb here. The town squire, Larry. Hey, Larry. I think he's open Memorial Day. Usually is. Town squire since 1977. And usually open on Memorial Day. I'm going to guess here. Larry, am I right? 9:30 to 3. Now, Larry, he always said, well, I almost called you. He'll never call in, ever. But he will text me here in a second. Larry, don't wreck your truck. Okay. 9:30 to 3 on Memorial Day. Hey, another great business. This community, of course, is Cleveland Tire Center. Andy Thompson, good morning. And opened about the same time as Town Squire. I think Cleveland Tire is nearly 50. But anyway, giving away an oil change this morning. Cleveland Tire Center, the annual Memorial Day sale. Memorial Day savings and sale is underway as of yesterday. So here's the deal. You can buy 3 tires, get 1 free at Cleveland Tire Center, Bridgestone, Firestone, Goodyear. Andy also is giving all teachers and all first responders a 10% discount. And Bridget giving away an oil change this morning, courtesy of Cleveland Tire Center. Free alignment checks also. Get your alignment check and cart your mother-in-law in there and get her checked out. All right, so Bridget, how do they register for the oil change from Cleveland Tire?
Yes, so all you have to do is call or text 423-614-6499. If you're texting in, be sure to include your name with that. And we do have other contests going on today, so text in. How about they text oil? They want to win the oil change. 614-6499.
That's about right. All right, Queen, ready, Freddy.
Hardee's Original Bag. 2 full-size favorites, fries and a drink, just $5.99. Or choose 2 double cheeseburgers for just $1 more. A great big bag of original goodness, just $5.99.
I'm Brew McCoy, your favorite Tennessee wide receiver. In the world of football, precision is everything. Every pass, every catch. But what about when it comes to protecting your home? Best Buy Metals can manufacture a custom-fitted roof that will protect your home for a lifetime. Best of all, it can be manufactured the same or next day. Call or visit a Best Buy Metal showroom or drop by bestbuymetalroofing.com to get a quote today. Best Buy Metals, roofing that lasts.
Get home run savings at Cleveland Ford. We're giving you below Ford factory employee pricing plus a $500 Amazon gift card. You pay what we pay and walk away with a gift card. Plus, save big on a new 2024 F-150. Visit ClevelandFord.com today.
From the fun and games department.
Spring has sprung, and that means the Mix 1041 Spring Home Refresh is back. Each week, we're cracking open the Mix 1041 prize vault, and we'll give away amazing prizes to help with your home refresh. We'll also be giving away a Spring Home Refresh grand prize pack worth thousands of dollars. The Spring Home Refresh is presented by Cleveland Insurance. ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Paul Feinbaum Show, The Drive, and more of your favorite shows. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
What's your biggest investment? Probably your home. The roof over your head. If it's time to repair or replace your roof, the pros at Langley Roofing are here to help. See a loved roof? Chances are it's a Langley.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
The shop that appreciates the customer. Get ready for summer around the corner. All right, the news is next. Stand by.
Broadcasting from the Kia of Cleveland studios, this is your home for the best mix, the best variety, and all the important information you need. Download the Mix 1041 app at mymix1041.com. The top of the hour is presented by Best Buy Metals, making the top of your house the best it can be. Visit bestbuymetalroofing.com.
The best mix, the best variety. WCLE, Calhoun, Cleveland,
Fox News is next, presented by Capital Tire Service in downtown Cleveland.
Fox News, I'm Chris Foster. The House passes the Republicans' so-called One Big Beautiful Budget Bill 215 to 214 after all-night debate.
You will see an American renaissance, a golden age in this country that we haven't seen in generations. Why would people vote against that? Who knows?
Louisiana Republican Steve Scalise, California Democrat Mark Takano.
The richest 10% of Americans would see their incomes go up, while the poorest 10% would see theirs go down. This bill is reverse Robin Hood.
It'll need changes to get through the Senate. 2 Israeli embassy staffers are shot and killed outside a Jewish museum in D.C. That's the man taken into custody, identified as 30-year-old Elias Rodriguez from Chicago. The victims, Yaron Lashinsky and Sarah Milgram, a young couple about to be engaged. America's listening to Fox News.
The Mix 1041 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. Good morning, Mix 1041. We're on MixTV.tv. Mix Mornings is presented by Bradley Medical Center, local and state news from the Logan Thompson Law News Desk. You can visit LoganThompsonLaw.com. And in our news this morning, we have an update to a story we brought you earlier. McMinn County Sheriff's deputies on the Drug Task Force were actively searching for a 43-year-old Dustin Wenton in the Good Springs area of Etowah. And now Sheriff Joe Guy confirmed late last night that the search is over. The McMinn County Sheriff's Department apprehended Dustin Wenton. They thank the public's help in tracking him down. Also on our news this morning, 2 men facing charges after a shootout in a Cleveland neighborhood. sent bullets into a nearby home, including a child's bedroom. Police say that 29-year-old Brian Armstrong and 37-year-old Justin Baker were involved in a gunfight May 19th near 20th Street and Ridgeview Drive. Officers responded after receiving reports of gunfire between two vehicles. Once on the scene, authorities found Armstrong beside a white Mercedes-Benz that had crashed in a tree. He surrendered to officers at the scene. Baker identified and stopped a short time later in a white Ford Bronco. Detectives say bullets struck nearby homes and a vehicle, including one round that passed through two bedrooms and a television before lodging in a wall. Searches of both vehicles in Baker's apartment uncovered multiple guns, ammunition, and suspected drugs. Armstrong and Baker both charged with attempted second-degree murder and reckless endangerment. The investigations ongoing could result in additional charges. And Cleveland High School, Cleveland City Schools, sent out a press release on Wednesday that Cleveland High celebrating the class of 2025 for a record-breaking year of academic, athletic, and artistic successes. 43 students named graduates of distinction, 92 recognized as Raider Scholars. One student earned a perfect ACT score and became a National Merit Finalist. The school saw historic athletic wins, including football's first county title in nearly a decade, baseball's back-to-back regular season district tournament championships. The bowling team made it to the state for the first time, and the soccer team won the 3 AAA championship. The Blue Raider Marching Band won 12 grand championships, and the concert and theater programs earned top ratings. The Cleveland High School Key Club seniors volunteered over 1,100 hours. 6 JROTC cadets committed to military service. Graduates heading to 55 colleges and academies, including Ivy League schools and U.S. military academies. Again, that press release from Cleveland City Schools. Local and state news from the Logan Thompson Law News Desk. And now, speaking of the perfect ACT, a man who got a perfect ACT score the other way. He completely failed. Mark Shepard, Shelter Insurance, 2334 Keith Street, Cleveland. Call 423-339-8777.
Good morning. Let's get a check of traffic here. This Don Ledford Cleveland on-time traffic report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. Don Ledford in Cleveland is celebrating Memorial Day all month long. Tremendous discounts and factory rebates on their entire inventory of Chevrolet, GMC, and pre-owned vehicles. Don Ledford, North Lee Highway, and donledford.com, where they say yes. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Taking a look at the Langley Roofing traffic cameras, the interstate is still looking good as well. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. This traffic report is brought to you by the Cleveland Family YMCA. Their outdoor pool will be opening on Saturday, and we'll be there with a live broadcast from 11 to 1. Kona Ice will be out there donating 100% of their sales to the Y on Saturday. Find out more at clevelandtnymca.org. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
Well, I got a call from my friend. Friend is a really strong word. I'm not paying attention. Dan Good is the general manager of Crown here in Cleveland. Dan says, he said, Steve, tell both of your listeners, what he said.
Yep.
Both of your listeners that, they've never had Jeep savings like the savings on Jeeps like they will have at Crown this weekend. It all starts today at Crown. Of course, Crown, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram. Exit 20 off I-75 here in Cleveland. But he said, you know what, Jeeps and especially Rams are very popular in this area, and they've never had the kind of savings. He said, hey, tell everybody that as they're searching this Memorial Day weekend, which is known as truly a huge weekend in the automotive industry in this country, that put Crown on your shopping list. Come by, take a look at what they have, come on the lot. They've got people ready. And by the way, here's my budget. Here's my addendum to that.
Mm-hmm.
Avoid Dan at all costs.
Oh, no.
But the other people are great. But anyway, he says, hey, come check out their biggest Jeep savings that they've ever had at Crown, exit 20 off I-75.
This half hour of Mixed Mornings is brought to you.
Did you know that 6,100 students under the age of 18 vape for their very first time every day? It's time to make a change. Escape the vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
I love the Cleveland community because I think it's a very warm place to live. It's just a very friendly community, and you don't necessarily have to be born here to fit in. There's a lot of folks that move here and they fall in love with it. I feel like we make our customers feel valued by the way we treat them. We're very welcoming here. We get to know them. We learn their names. We learn their goals, and we try to meet all their financial needs, not just do one transaction with them.
Mix 1041 and Honda of Cleveland are teaming up to give one deserving teacher in our local area the chance to win a 2025 Honda Civic LX. Nominate your favorite teacher at mymix1041.com or on the Mix 1041 app.
There's so many deals for Memorial Day. It's maybe too many. It's stressing me out.
Whoa. It's a good thing Captain Comfort's here to help calm everything down just a little bit.
Captain Comfort. I forgot that was your new thing.
It's cool.
Are you talking about yourself or the mattresses?
Both.
During our Memorial Day sales event, save up to $800 on Stearns & Foster and Tempur-Pedic.
And only at Mermaid Mattress.
Your sleep, locally handmade, hand-delivered.
I'm Clark Campbell. I've lived here in Cleveland, Tennessee for 24 years, and I'm so proud that I get to shop for my business to get my truck right here in my town. One of the most intimidating things in the truck buying process is you just don't want to talk to people sometimes. Don Ledford Chevrolet just isn't that place. And that's my favorite thing about this property is you just feel like a friend. There are a lot of options when it comes to dealerships in Cleveland and the Chattanooga area. This is going to be the first place I go to every single time.
Logan Thompson.
Dude, does your ball talk?
Yeah, ever since the car accident.
Logan Thompson.
Thinks I should call Logan Thompson to get a better settlement. He won't shut up about it.
We could have had it all. Logan Thompson.
Call Logan Thompson. ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Paul Feinbaum Show, The Drive, and more of your favorite shows. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
Hi, my name is Addison and I am from Bradley Central. Vaping nicotine has become a serious issue in our schools. Over 40% of high school students have reported that they have used a vape, and the number is only rising. It's time to escape the vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
On MixedTV.tv presents the Spring Home Refresh, actually presented by Cleveland Insurance. And today is Prize Day, and this week has been sponsored by Mermaid Mattress. Mermaid Mattress welcomes you in. Try out their all-new Skechers. You wear Skechers? Yeah. They're all new Skechers mattresses. That's a new thing with Mermaid. They've just started. And, of course, this is the Super Bowl of mattress savings this weekend. Already in progress, those savings. Well, today our prize is courtesy of Cleveland Utilities. Thanks so much to Cleveland Utilities, Tim Henderson, everybody there. And they're giving away an electric tabletop grill. An electric tabletop grill today. All right, Bridget, how do people get registered for that?
Okay, just call or text in 423-614-6499. If you're texting in, be sure to include your name with that and tell us you want to win the grill. So again, our number 423-614-6499.
It's good timing with Memorial Day weekend.
Tennessee Valley weather.
Today's best mix and best variety, Mix 1041. And you can download the all-new free Mix. What am I doing here?
What?
Mix app, right? At mymix1041.com. Man, I sound like Roger Pickett all of a sudden.
It's time to get a better night's sleep. Take advantage of Memorial Day savings with up to $800 off Stearns & Foster adjustable mattress sets at Mermaid Mattress.
For today, we'll have partly cloudy skies, a slight chance of a rain shower, a high of 80 and a low of 54 this evening. For tomorrow, mostly sunny, a high of 76 and a low of 52. And then on Saturday, cloudy skies, slight chance of a rain shower and a high of 74. Your current Milligan Vane temperature is 60 degrees, milliganvane.com. Taking a look at the central heat and air radar, things are looking great out there.
This weather forecast is brought to you by Bradley Concrete and LamCon Ready Mix, a family-owned business serving Cleveland for over 40 years. Visit lamcon.us to find out more.
The best mix, the best variety. Mix 1041. Aziza, meet me on the floor tonight.
At summer camp, kids find their why. Friendship and fun, a world of adventure beneath a golden sun. When kids find new passions, they find their why. Summer camp season starts soon. Find your why for a better us.
Closer to the weekend, and we had some great weather yesterday, and I have good news for you. We're gonna have another great day weather-wise. We do have a little bit of rain across Middle Tennessee and North Alabama. Really, this isn't gonna be a big deal, but it could lead to a few sprinkles in Scottsboro, Fort Payne, maybe even that northwest tip of Georgia. But for the most part, other than some cloud cover, things are looking fine for your morning commute. And here's a look at US 27. We have just a few cars out there. Again, no rain, no fog. Things are looking great for your morning commute, and temperatures are comfortable. That's the first thing you're going to notice when you step out the door this morning. It feels good outside. Low humidity, 50s pretty much area wide. We may drop a few more degrees. Again, that sunrise time, 6:32. And as for your highs, generally going to be in the mid to upper 70s. This time of the year, we're generally in the 80s, and yeah, we're actually going to be below normal, so no complaints here. As we take a look at your futurecast, again, going to have that morning cloud cover with that little system coming in to the south and west, but that'll clear out pretty quickly, and the remainder of the day, going to be a perfect sunshine out there. A little bit of cloud cover moves back in tonight. For your Friday, we could have a sprinkle or two, mainly south of the Tennessee state line. I'm thinking most of us are going to stay dry, however, and then more cloud cover going to move in late Friday, and then eventually we'll have some rain back in the forecast. That's going to come into the picture Saturday. I think Saturday we'll have a few showers here and there. Not going to be a washout, so if you have any outdoor plans, things are still going to be okay. And then Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, that's when our rain chances really start to go up. And of course, Monday is Memorial Day, so some of you may have the day off. If you had any plans to maybe go to the lake or do any kind of cookout or grill out, well, just know it's going to be pretty soggy for your Monday, and then rain chances eventually come back down heading into the middle of next week. But check this out. We could pick up another 1, 2, maybe even 3 inches of rainfall here, and a lot of that will come between Sunday and about Tuesday afternoon, with a lot of it coming in again on Monday, which is Memorial Day. And we are going to make a run at the record rainiest May here in Chattanooga. So the official reading out of the airport, 9.59 inches of rain. And again, that record is 12 inches. That was set back in 1929. So there's a pretty good chance that by the first part of next week, we'll either be awfully close to the record or we'll have a new record. So we'll keep an eye.
Hope she has a great birthday today. She is a teacher at Lake Forest. Karen and Michael Galloway, they're celebrating their 26th wedding anniversary today. Mindy Heisinger is having a birthday, and then Kate Ludwig is 19 today, a rising sophomore at Lee University. This is Bobby Ludwig's daughter. Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the volunteer Ritipest mix line, 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. Go to our website, mymix1041.com. or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list.
All right, we do have a full news lineup this morning, local and state news on our website. You can see all of it at mymix1041.com. You can also sign up. A lot of people catch up on the latest news with our Mix Morning Briefing, which our very own Sheridan Gaither puts together every morning. So she's working on that right now, as a matter of fact. That can go out to your email. You can get that, of course, free of charge. Get what you pay for, I understand that. You can sign up on our website at mymix1041.com for the Mixed Morning Briefing.
This news update is brought to you by Aqua Pediatrics. At Aqua Pediatrics, they are committed to seeing sick children within 24 hours of onset in most cases. Located at 55 25th Street in Cleveland, call 423-614-3733 or visit aquapeds.com.
We are joined by our longtime friend, Eric Weekly of TVFCU. Eric, good morning.
Good morning, Steve.
Well, I tell you, it seems like, I was going to say it's mortgage season. Now, we know mortgages but for a home mortgage, this is a big time of year, isn't it?
It is a big time of year, and we are just absolutely busier than we've been in the last couple of years at this time. Usually your home buying season is, March, April, May. It's spilling over into June already for us, which is a great thing because, we're not that far away.
Yeah.
But, summer vacations usually kind of slow things down, June, July, August, but not for us.
What is it? Why is it busier this year, do you think?
I think right now, compared to last year, there's more homes on the market. So there's more selection. Interest rates have not moved. I don't think they're going to move. Now, don't take my word for it. I don't have a crystal ball that says. Yeah, no.
Come on.
No.
Come on, Drum.
So I think it's just, people that were ready to buy that couldn't find that right house, maybe you're finding it now.
Eric Weekly joins us with TVFCU. So, as we've talked over the years, it's so important for those people looking, isn't to come to you and go ahead and get pre-approved. Is that right?
That is correct, yes. The pre-approval process is so easy, and we can tell you, look, hey, you can go out and look for this price range of house. It could be $200,000, it could be $400,000, it could be $1 million. It depends on your financial situation, but always get qualified or pre-approved up front. Don't go out and put a contract on a house and then come to us and say, hey, I want to buy this house, and unfortunately we might have to tell you no. We don't like to do that, but when you put the cart in front of the horse, sometimes it doesn't always work.
Certainly. So, and I love what you said earlier about TVFCU. It's an easy process because you and your team of professionals, you really make it easy, all the experience you guys have.
We try to make it as easy as possible. We have a lot of technology that we use in order to take applications online. We can still take phone calls, in person, whatever you want to do, whatever is most comfortable for you as a home buyer, we'll accommodate. We make the process quick and simple. We give you a letter, take your real estate agent. Again, I think I've advocated many times before on your show here about working with a qualified real estate agent to help you find and negotiate that contract. But yeah, it's a pretty simple process. We make it as easy as we can, and again, we have local experts that have lived here in this market and across our footprint that we serve for decades. Growing up in the schools here, and still live here.
Where'd you go to school?
I'm not originally from here.
Okay.
I've been here 3 different times. So.
Oh, okay.
I'm a Lee grad and.
Lee University.
Yeah.
Okay, well, very good, and you're a great example of someone who went to Lee and stayed.
Well, I moved to Atlanta, came back, moved to Knoxville, and came back. So this is
you were playing for the Globetrotters at the time.
I was, yes.
Yeah.
Fine. I was the mascot.
Eric Weekly, TVFCU. All right, so I guess the website would be the best way to get the information.
TVFCU.com. There's a whole section for mortgages. You can meet all of our team. If you want to look for somebody that's locally in your area, we have several right here in the Cleveland-Bradley County market, and then just on the outskirts even. There's links to apply. There's phone numbers there, so you can actually see who you're talking to. We have our TVFCU Stream app where you can actually kind of do like a FaceTime video with a mortgage originator.
That's cool.
Yeah. So it's video banking is what we call it.
Yeah.
So it would just be like I'm talking to you right now, but through a device. Yeah.
Probably better with someone else but me.
So, no.
I understand. And that's what you're thinking. That's fine, Eric. I don't care. Hey, so where are you from originally?
West Virginia.
West Virginia. Yes. Oh, West Country Roads. Take me home now, baby.
Almost heaven.
Almost heaven.
It's close to
who do you root for as far as teams are concerned?
I still got to pull for the home team.
Yeah.
Yep.
The Mountaineers?
Yep.
I don't even know. Are you guys any good?
I don't know. Rich Rod's back this year, so
that's
from a football
right.
standpoint, we might turn the corner in the Big 12.
He didn't really make it in Michigan, so he's coming back home to West Virginia.
Yeah, he's went to Arizona and a couple other places.
Been all over the place.
Yeah. So.
All right. Hey, Eric, always a pleasure seeing you. And
Thanks,
just
Steve.
a reminder about we're here to talk about TVFCU.
Yeah.
Kim's going to be all over me for that. Get us off. But I don't
Kim's
care.
Kim's not here.
I don't care. Eric, how do we get a hold of you?
TVFCU.com and 634-3600.
Eric, great to see you, buddy.
You too, Steve.
Thanks again. Just take me home, baby.
Yep.
Take me home now.
That's right.
I didn't know that. It's good to know. All right. It is, you need to meet, you know who Nick Cluse is? Nick
Yeah, he lives in my neighborhood.
You know, so they're from West Virginia.
Yeah.
Bridget, we're bringing everybody on together.
Yeah.
Going to say, hey, Bridget, go ahead and lead us. Bridget's in the Mount Olive Choir. Go ahead and lead us country roads. Come on.
You don't want that.
Come on.
You don't want that.
Hey, Fruit Loops. Hey, Fruit, where are you? Fruit. He's got a little.
Boss.
Yeah. Hey, let's do a little. Eric's from West Virginia. You want to do a little country roads? Take me home.
Absolutely
That's gonna be my
not.
walk-in song next time, Steve.
There you go.
I'll do it. I will. Hey, remember in the Super Bowl when they stopped and sang it?
Yeah.
One of your competitors actually sponsored that, but anyway, it's fine. All right, get out, go home. It's
All
fine.
right.
It's fine.
See you.
All right, let's check the streets. What's up, Bridget?
All right, this Don Ledford Cleveland on-time traffic report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. Don Ledford in Cleveland is celebrating Memorial Day all
Eric,
month long.
They don't do that at Channel 3. They don't do that at Channel 9. This is the raw, ready-to-go place, man.
Oh, yeah.
I think I'm back next week. I better hear from you.
I'm getting it ready.
Next week. Don Ledford in Cleveland. It's Memorial Day weekend. Tremendous discounts and factory rebates on their entire inventory of Chevrolet, GMC, and pre-owned vehicles.
I'm gonna play it.
Don Ledford.
Eric, turn your radio on. I'm gonna play it.
North Lee Highway and DonLedford.com, where they say yes. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Taking a look at the Langley Roofing traffic cameras, the interstate is still looking good as well. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ritipest mix line is 614-6499.
You know, I bet Oldies 99.1 plays country roads. I bet Mike Lee plays
You
it.
think?
Hey, Eric, I'm gonna play it for you.
You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
The Cleveland Regional Jetport offers conference and party room rentals. Their corporate conference room can host up to 50 people.
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Goodyear brand tires in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
The new fiber network is going to place Cleveland, Tennessee at the forefront of technology. Cleveland is ready for this, and it's going to be a great future. My message to Cleveland, Tennessee is call Cleveland Utility Authority right now to get signed up for the new fiber broadband network that is coming to a neighborhood near you.
Memorial Day sales event all month long at Crown CDJR Cleveland. Shop over 160 new Chryslers, Dodges, Jeeps, and Rams up to $14,000 off MSRP. Or get financing as low as 3.9% for up to 72 months. Get employee pricing plus on a new Grand Cherokee. $14,000 off MSRP. Crown CDJR, the better way to buy and service. Visit CrownChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
Behind every Food City meat and seafood counter is a highly trained, certified butcher that can offer free meal prep, including over 30 different marinades and seasonings to help you craft the perfect dinner. In fact, you'll be so impressed with our butchers, you'll be asking yourself, what can't they do?
I bet he'd be great at cleaning.
Okay, well, maybe not that. But at Food City, our butchers make almost everything better.
You're watching Mix Mornings on Mix TV. Here is your current Kia of Cleveland time. And your current temperature in Cleveland is brought to you by Milligan Vane.
Is best mix and best variety. We are Mix 1041, streaming worldwide on the all-new Mix 1041 app. Free download from our website, mymix1041.com. By the way, Country Roads is in queue. It's in the on-deck circle.
Good.
Yeah, we're going to do that. For Eric Weekly, and I'll throw in Nick Cluse. Anybody else from West Virginia? Hey, Anybody else from West Virginia? Those are the two people I know in Cleveland from West Virginia. Is now Eric Weekly, I just found out 5 minutes ago.
Kay Scott is from West Virginia.
Okay, Kay Scott. All right, if you're from West Virginia, text in. We'll send this out to you also, or call us, 423-614-6499. We're about to play a little Country Roads by the late, great John Denver's. Anyway.
Nice.
Mermaid Mattress Weather Center, a man who should move back to West Virginia.
Take advantage of our huge holiday savings going on now. Save on Tempur-Pedic, Stearns & Foster, and all Mermaid mattress sets at our 11 Mermaid Mattress locations.
For today, we'll have sunny to partly cloudy skies, a slight chance of a rain shower, a high of 80 and a low of 54 this evening. For tomorrow, mostly sunny, a high of 76 and a low of 52. And then on Saturday, cloudy skies with a slight chance of a rain shower and a high of 74. Your current Milligan Vane temperature is 61 degrees, MilliganVane.com. Taking a look at the Central Heat and Air radar, things are looking great out there.
This weather sponsored by Life Care Center of Cleveland on the Hill. For over 50 years.
This half hour of Mixed Mornings is brought to you by Yuri Davis at...
My dad says our new Linux system saves energy.
Well, saving energy means saving money.
A lot of money?
Yep.
Time for a raise in my allowance.
Savings year after year.
A big raise.
Call today for perfect air you can feel in your home and savings you can feel in your wallet.
Lennox. Air is life. Make it perfect.
Call Dale's Heating and Air today.
I'm Brew McCoy, your favorite Tennessee wide receiver. In the world of football, precision is everything. Every pass, every catch. But what about when it comes to protecting your home? Best Buy Metals can manufacture a custom-fitted roof that will protect your home for a lifetime. Best of all, it can be manufactured the same or next day. Call or visit a Best Buy Metal showroom or drop by bestbuymetalroofing.com to get a quote today. Best Buy Metals, roofing that lasts.
Get home run savings at Cleveland Ford. We're giving you below Ford factory employee pricing plus a $500 Amazon gift card. You pay what we pay and walk away with a gift card. Plus, save big on a new 2024 F-150. Visit ClevelandFord.com today.
From the fun and games department.
Spring has sprung, and that means the Mix 1041 Spring Home Refresh is back. Each week, we're cracking open the Mix 1041 prize vault, and we'll give away amazing prizes to help with your home refresh. We'll also be giving away a Spring Home Refresh grand prize pack worth thousands of dollars. The Spring Home Refresh is presented by Cleveland Insurance. ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Paul Feinbaum Show, The Drive, and more of your favorite shows. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
What's your biggest investment? Probably your home. The roof over your head. If it's time to repair or replace your roof, the pros at Langley Roofing are here to help. See a loved roof? Chances are it's a Langley.
This Medical Minute is brought to you by the Vascular Institute. April is Limb Loss and Limb Difference Awareness Month, a time to focus on preventing amputations and improving lives. At the Vascular Institute of Chattanooga, they are proud to lead amputation prevention and offer innovative treatments that restore blood flow and save limbs. These treatments help them achieve some of the region's highest success rates in limb salvage. Their goal is simple: to save limbs, improve mobility, and help their patients remain independent. If you or a loved one is experiencing non-healing wounds, leg pain, or other signs of poor circulation, don't wait. Call the Vascular Institute of Chattanooga today at 423-602-2750 or visit vascularinstituteofchattanooga.com to learn more about your options. Remember that early detection and intervention can save lives and ensure a healthier, happier future. Trust your care with the VIC Vascular Team. The VIC team offers 6 convenient locations to serve you. They accept self-referrals and provide timely appointments.
Bridget swaying with a lighter. Let's show the children.
My head all day.
Good. Better than what's normally in your head. The late, great John Denver. And that's sent that out to Eric Weekly and my man Nick and Sonny Clues and everybody else over.
Right.
West Virginia.
Yeah.
By the way, your football team's awful, and they'll continue to be awful. All right. And Rich Rodriguez is horrible. So, there you go. But Have a great day. All right. Sports courtesy, well, a CHI Memorial Sports Desk is courtesy of ESPN Cleveland 101.3, our sister station, your exclusive home of ESPN Radio in the Chattanooga area. Sports sponsored in part by Solutions Finance of Tennessee. Ricky Hentz has your summer cash for you. Solutions Finance next to Elders Ace Hardware on Key Street, Cleveland. Braves at Nationals postponed last night. They'll play Braves at Nationals tonight, 6:45 here on Mix 104.1 with pre- and post-game coverage presented by Cleveland Plywood, where it's more than just plywood. NBA Eastern Conference Finals last night, instant classic. The Indiana Pacers were down 16 points late in the fourth. They came back. An amazing Tyrese Halliburton shot at the buzzer of regulation. Initially thought it was a three with Reggie Miller looking on. Miller did that to the Knicks at Madison Square Garden back in the 90s. But it was a two-pointer, but they went on to win in regulation. Pacers lead 1-0. Beat the Knicks in New York last night, 138-135 in overtime. Tonight, the Western Conference Finals, Game 2, Timberwolves at Thunder. Thunder lead 1-0. We'll have it on ESPN Cleveland 101.3 tonight and on ESPN Television. Oklahoma City's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, known as SGA, just ask my son Holden, he'll tell you about him, won his first NBA MVP award. The TSSAA Softball State Tournament. Walker Valley wins both games yesterday, 8-1 over Page, 6-3 over Rossview. They await the winner of Page and Rossview today. They'll play at noon Eastern Time. Walker Valley Softball in the Spring Fling State Tournament. The TSSAA Girls State Tennis Tournament begins today. Maddie Evans of Walker Valley will play in singles action against Inslee Baker of Johnson City Science Hill. Boys State Tennis today. Brenton Carter of Bradley will take on Kelton Cantrell of Kirkwood. And in the boys doubles tennis at the state tournament, Parker White and Hunter Fields of Bradley will meet Tate Stokes and Spencer Christian of Maryville. Baylor won both the girls and boys state tennis titles on Wednesday. Sad news, Indianapolis Colts owner, longtime owner, Jim Irsay died Wednesday at the age of 65. Had a lot of health problems in recent years, but no cause of death announced. Peyton Manning honored his memory last night, saying, quote, he'll always be indebted to Irsay for giving him his start in the NFL. And NFL owners voted not to ban the controversial tush push made popular by the Philadelphia Eagles. We understand, got pretty tense in the room by all reports yesterday. Sports sponsored in part by Solutions Finance of Tennessee. See Ricky Hentz for summer cash. Solutions Finance of Tennessee.
Sun is shining, it's a beautiful day. Wake up, sleepyhead, get up and play. Everything's yellow, it's a beautiful sight. Sunbeam showers makes everything right. Come on now, let's get away.
Make every day brighter with the sunny southern goodness of Mayfield Dairy.
Thank you, Cleveland and Bradley County, for supporting Bender Realty for the last 55 years. More than ever, we are ready and prepared to help our community be home. The real estate market is changing and evolving, and the Bender Realty family is ready to help navigate today's market by providing professional, knowledgeable, and resourceful advisors to help your dream of calling someplace home. For all things real estate, be home with Bender Realty, 425 25th Street, 423-472-2173, bender-realty.com.
At Basement and Crawl Space Solutions, we take pride in helping our neighbors protect the foundations of their homes. Now, we're excited to announce our partnership with USS. Together, we bring additional resources and over 30 years experience serving Tennessee homeowners.
We can tackle bigger challenges and deliver even better results. But with the same local team, our customers know and trust.
And we're ready to protect Chattanooga homes now more than ever.
We'll guarantee best. Call USS.
At summer camp, kids find their why. Friendship and fun, a world of adventure beneath a golden sun. When kids find new passions, they find their why. Summer camp season starts soon. Find your why for a better us.
How you like this mattress?
Oh, hey, Captain Comfort. What are you doing?
I'm just seeing how my little sidekick likes the new Skechers mattress line.
Are they already available?
Can you believe we got the new Skechers line before GTA 6?
I don't know what that means. I'm gonna go to lunch. Right now, when you purchase an all-new Skechers mattress, save up to $500 and get a free pair of Skechers shoes.
And that's only at Mermaid Mattress.
Your sleep, locally handmade, hand-delivered.
Mix 104.1 and Honda of Cleveland are teaming up to give one deserving teacher in our local area the chance to win a 2025 Honda Civic LX. Nominate your favorite teacher at mymix1041.com or on the Mix 1041 app.
Magnolia Dental Center of Cleveland wants to welcome you to the Magnolia family, a local dental clinic that uses their God-given knowledge and skills to bless our community through dentistry, checkups and cleanings, fillings and crowns, dentures and partials, emergency dental care, and so much more. Conveniently located at 2190 Chambliss Avenue. Call them at 476-3307 to set up an appointment today for you and your loved ones, ages 12 and up. Free exam and x-ray through March 31st.
Imagine a truck that doesn't just own the road, it dominates it. It's not just about the destination, it's about the journey. And our new GMC Sierra is elevating every moment of that journey for me. It's not just a truck, it's a lifestyle. Don Ledford didn't just sell me a truck. They saw the lifestyle I wanted and they found me that truck.
Hardee's, My Rewards members get their favorite thirst quencher for just $1, like new handcrafted peach tea and peach lemonade, or any cup of Hardee's ice cold goodness for just $1 when you order on the app.
Competence, integrity, experience. Those are what Logan Thompson's all about.
We're basically a one-stop shop.
Each of us work in a special area of the law.
And it is true that experience counts.
We've been doing this for a long time. It's fun, and you're helping people.
We give back to the community.
A tradition of legal and community service.
We want to keep the ball moving and we want to treat you with respect.
At the end of the day, you're walking away with peace of mind.
Make them feel welcome, make them feel heard. And so our goal is to show them a path forward, giving them hope.
Mix Mornings on Mix TV is Southeast Tennessee's best way to stay informed about local news, sports, weather, and community events, as well as traffic conditions. Plus, you'll never miss a minute of the latest whimsical banter and rants by the one and only Steve Hartline. Who wrote this promo? Never miss a minute. Mix Mornings on MixTV.tv. Weekdays 7 to 9. MixTV.tv. I'm going to find out who wrote. We have to warn people, if you're driving, he will induce narcolepsy. Go right ahead.
I definitely need a nap. That's for
sure.
sure.
I'm talking to the audience.
That's for definite. No, I mean, I'm involved, so I figured I'd come in here and promote.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
End of school bash this evening from 3 to 5 at Leisure Time Bowling. Stop by and see us and get free ice cream. Sign up to win Sucky Mountain Water Park. Mayfield ice cream. The big yellow Mayfield truck will be down here. They're excited. They actually called us and said, "Hey, are we doing this again this year?"
That's right.
And we said, "Absolutely." So we're excited.
We said, we need to get that on the calendar.
What? What is that? What happened?
But no, we'll be giving away Sucky Mountain Water Park tickets and some other prizes from the prize vault, as Mike Lee has renamed it.
Yeah,
so.
and that which means we have no clue until we get there.
Yeah, I mean, it could be a pair of sneakers or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
Steve's leftover sneakers.
That'd be nice. So, it is a great event, and we have hundreds of children come by every year. We do it today, really, in the middle, because, the county's out tomorrow. I think the city's out tomorrow as well.
The county actually has a full day tomorrow.
That's what I heard, yeah. What happened?
I have no idea. I've never heard of school ending on a full day, but they decided to, so
Maybe we're trying to teach the children in the last minute. What's wrong with that?
Well, you know.
I mean, if just think if you'd have gone for a full day at all.
I don't know about your kids. My kids checked out like 2 weeks ago.
Oh,
so
yeah.
As soon as TCAP was done, like they're out.
That's what I'm hearing from all my teacher friends.
But hey, another thing we're doing with Leisure Time Bowling, you can sign up for a summer of free bowling. So stop by today, and we'll help you do that. Kids bowl free all summer. So.
Good stuff. So, yeah, Bridget, you're going to be hosting the broadcast out there. Tell me about it.
That's correct. 3 to 5. So it's all happening there in the parking lot of Leisure Time Bowling on Keith Street. So as Austin mentioned, some great prizes up for grabs. Stop by and register. And then that free Mayfield ice cream.
Should be a nice day today. What we're looking at
Come
here.
by and meet Fruit Loops in person.
That's what the now
with the big production trailer. So and Bridget will be there.
He has his new headshots ready. And he's ready
doing
to sign.
Third person now. I love it. Well, I have these people say to me, "Who's Fruit Loops?" He sounds stupid. All the children in school. Anyway, no, they'll say, especially children. Children. I'm not joking. I mean, I'll go out in town rarely, and somebody will say, "Who's this Fruit Loops you're talking?" Well, it's about as bad as he sounds, but children, I want to meet him. And so here's your chance.
Look, it's not hard when you live with a third grade mindset. So
no, that's true. Good point. And as do I. So anyway, that's today 3 to 5. All right, we also have a couple of great prize opportunities. Today is prize day for our Mix Spring Home Refresh presented by Cleveland Insurance. Now the week is sponsored by Mermaid Mattress. The Super Bowl of mattress savings this weekend. By the way, those deals are on now at Mermaid, and they are specifically featuring the brand new Skechers mattresses. So if you love Skechers tennis shoes, they now make mattresses out of that very comfortable material. And so check that out at Mermaid. The prize sponsor this week is Cleveland Utilities. So, Bridget, they're giving away a Cleveland Utilities electric tabletop grill. Great timing. So how do people get registered for that?
Sure. Just call or text 423-614-6499. If you text in, be sure to include your name with that and tell us you want to win the grill. So again, our number, 423-614-6499.
And we have another great prize. Cleveland Tire Center celebrating Memorial Day weekend as they do every year. It's the annual Memorial Day sale at Cleveland Tire Center, which is already going. You can buy 3 tires, get 1 free. Bridgestone, Firestone, and Goodyear, free alignment check. And by the way, teachers and first responders get 10% off at Cleveland Tire on North Lee Highway. But Andy said, "Hey, Steve, let's give away some oil changes." Yes, sir, absolutely. I've known Andy most of my life, but I've been working with Andy since I was 15 years old. So if you don't like me on the radio, he's one of those. Him and Tom Rowland and several others you can blame. So anyway, so there you go. But Bridget, we got an oil change. As Andy said, we're giving them away. What do they do?
That's right. Same way. Call or text 423-614-6499. If you're texting in for that prize, send us your name and tell us you want to win the oil change.
All right. Let's get our final check of traffic here.
Okay, this Don Ledford Cleveland on-time traffic report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. Don Ledford in Cleveland is celebrating Memorial Day all month long. Tremendous discounts and factory rebates on their entire inventory of Chevrolet, GMC, and pre-owned vehicles. Don Ledford, North Lee Highway, and DonLedford.com, where they say yes. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Taking a look at the Langley Roofing traffic cameras, the interstate is still looking good as well. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
Hey, Fruit Loops. Hey, Fruit.
Boss. Yes, boss.
Hey, I just got a text from David Gray, our longtime friend. He said he knows who Fruit Loops is, but he wants me to ask you, how do you know him?
If he stops by, he can get Mayfield ice cream too. No, we went to church together for years.
Oh, okay.
And Kendra and all of them.
All of them. Yeah. Well, anyway, good morning. By the way, hey, Dave. David is now the director of Habitat for Humanity here locally, and I've known Dave and Kendra for a long time. Kendra, of course, keeps us updated what's happening at Lee University, but But yeah, he wanted me to tell you he knows exactly who Fruit Loops is. And by the way, David didn't say that was a good thing, okay? I'll just go ahead and tell you. Anyway, it is 10. Good morning, David. Hey, David, I'm ready for you to come in whenever you're ready. 10 before the hour.
This traffic report is brought to you by Milligan Vein. Do your legs feel heavy, tired, or achy? Dr. James Gooden at Milligan Vein offers an office treatment that can make you look and feel better within a day. Visit milliganvein.com or call 423-961-5682.
Check out the great savings this May at Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. 0% APR on all.
From the fun and games department.
Spring has sprung, and that means the Mix 1041 Spring Home Refresh is back. Each week, we're cracking open the Mix 1041 prize vault, and we'll give away amazing prizes to help with your home refresh. We'll also be giving away a Spring Home Refresh grand prize pack worth thousands of dollars. The Spring Home Refresh is presented by Cleveland Insurance.
There are a lot of banks, so what makes Southern Heritage Bank unique? It's our commitment to being unbelievably good as we identify and meet your needs. Stop by one of our 5 locations in Cleveland or Chattanooga and let us show you the difference our customers have come to expect. We strive to offer the latest banking technology, mobile wallet, online account opening, mobile banking with bill pay, and ATMs that allow cash or check deposit. All available 24/7 with a local community bank. Southern Heritage Bank, a division of First Citizens National Bank, member FDIC.
Hardee's Original Bag. 2 full-size favorites, fries and a drink, just $5.99. Or choose 2 double cheeseburgers for just $1 more. A great big bag of original goodness, just $5.99.
North Lee Highway, Cleveland. All right, Mix 1041, Mix Mornings, where this portion is sponsored by Wendy's.
At Wendy's, they have a couple of new menu items, the Cajun Crunch Chicken Sandwich and then the all-new Tangerine Twist Lemonade. So you can try both of those now, available at Wendy's.
So when we talk about Wendy's, I got to make myself a note of this in the mornings. I always want a Frosty.
Mm-hmm.
And I know they've got different flavors now, but, you can't go wrong with the classic chocolate Frosty at Wendy's.
That's right.
And then my daughter, Reagan Hartline, who pretty much is her father, sadly for her.
Yeah.
But now she's learned to dip the Wendy's fries in the Frosty.
There you go.
Loves it, loves it, loves
Yeah.
it. So anyway, it is 7 before the hour.
Tennessee Valley weather.
Today's best mix and best variety, we are Mix 1041. All right, folks, it's the Super Bowl of mattress savings this weekend at Mermaid, but they've got the deals already in progress. Mermaid Mattress, Georgetown Road off 25th Street at the factory for over 40 years. And then on Stewart Road, just down from First Baptist. Pastor Jordan Easley, a little known fact here, he goes in and takes a nap on Sunday. He preaches 4 times on Sunday.
Yeah.
So Roger opens it up. He takes a nap, goes back. Takes a nap, goes back.
Wow, it's a good place for it.
Right there, yeah. And, of course, Roger Pickett also, when you talk to him, he will put you to sleep every single time.
May is Better Sleep Month.
See?
New mattress is proven to raise your quality of sleep. You can choose from locally made or famous national brands
There
like
you go.
Mermaid Mattress, where you'll find a better mattress at a better price, guaranteed.
For today, sunny to partly cloudy skies, a slight chance of a rain shower, a high of 80 and a low of 54 this evening. For tomorrow, mostly sunny, a high of 76 and a low of 52. And then on Saturday, cloudy skies, slight chance of a rain shower with a high of 74. Your current Milligan Vein temperature is 61 degrees, milliganvein.com. Taking a look at the central heat and air radar, things are looking great out there.
Radars are working.
Yep, they
Praise
are.
the Lord, that's good. All right, well, here's a man who's not working at all.
This weather forecast is sponsored by George Gray
George
Allstate
Gray.
Insurance. Give him a call at 423-479-5431. You're in good hands with Allstate and George Gray.
Well, coming up, we're going to hear about a group that I've heard a lot about, and I'm so glad to meet them in person. I believe it'll be their first appearance here, called the Good Soil Theater Company, performing A Midsummer Night's Dream. And I've heard a lot about them, and I look forward to having them in here. They are coming up next. Stand by, everybody.
The all-new Elders Hardee's Original Bag. 2 full-size favorites, fries and a drink, just $5.99. Or choose 2 double cheeseburgers for just $1 more. A great big bag of original goodness, just $5.99.
Sun is shining, it's a beautiful day. Wake up, sleepyhead, get up and play. Everything's yellow, it's a beautiful sight. Sunbeam showers makes everything right. Come on now, let's get away.
Make every day brighter with the sunny southern goodness of Mayfield Dairy.
Did you know that a large number of student athletes vape, thinking it will give them a boost in performance? But you can't play if you can't breathe. Escape the vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
What's your biggest investment? Probably your home. The roof over your head. If it's time to repair or replace your roof, the pros at Langley Roofing are here to help. See a loved roof? Chances are it's a Langley.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
At Basement and Crawl Space Solutions, we're excited to announce our partnership with USS. Together, we bring additional resources and over 30 years experience.
We can tackle bigger challenges and deliver even better results to protect Chattanooga homes now more than ever.
Call USS.
At summer camp, kids find their why. Friendship and fun, a world of adventure beneath a golden sun. When kids find new passions, they find their why. Summer camp season starts soon. Find your why for a better us.
Memorial Day sales event all month long at Crown CDJR Cleveland. Shop over 160 new Chryslers, Dodges, Jeeps, and Rams up to $14,000 off MSRP. Or get financing as low as 3.9% for up to 72 months. Get employee pricing plus on a new Grand Cherokee. $14,000 off MSRP. Crown CDJR, the better way to buy and service. Visit CrownChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
Save a bundle at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress. Furniture, mattresses, and decor. The more you buy, the more you save. Up to 40% off. Create a bundle, a sofa and chairs, end tables, a recliner, lamps and rugs, an entire room. Up to 40% off. Create a custom bundle and watch the savings grow. Up to 40% off. Look for Take Me Home Today tags. Bundle in-stock items. Special financing is available. Bundle and save at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress.
You need money overnight? Check into cash. Your time is tight.com. Bank account's too low? Check into cash. So where do you go.com. Do it online in a record time. It's the easy way to get money next day. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. You can be sure it's secure from our bank straight to yours. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. Boom, boom, ba-dum, boom.
Magnolia Dental Center of Cleveland wants to welcome you to the Magnolia family, a local dental clinic that uses their God-given knowledge and skills to bless our community through dentistry, checkups and cleanings, fillings and crowns, dentures and partials, emergency dental care, and so much more. Conveniently located at 2190 Chambliss Avenue. Call them at 476-3307 to set up an appointment today for you and your loved ones, ages 12 and up. Free exam and x-ray through March 31st.
Get home run savings at Cleveland Ford. We're giving you below Ford factory employee pricing plus a $500 Amazon gift card. You pay what we pay and walk away with a gift card. Plus, save big on a new 2024 F-150. Visit ClevelandFord.com today.
From the fun and games to apartment.
Spring has sprung, and that means the Mix 1041 Spring Home Refresh is back. Each week, we're cracking open the Mix 1041 prize vault, and we'll give away amazing prizes to help with your home refresh. We'll also be giving away a Spring Home Refresh grand prize pack worth thousands of dollars. The Spring Home Refresh is presented by Cleveland Insurance.
The best mix, the best variety. WCLE, Calhoun, Cleveland, Athens.
Mix 1041, good morning. We're on Mix 1041, MixTV.tv, 9 a.m. And Mix Mornings presented by Bradley Medical Center. Want to introduce you to some ladies here with the Good Soil Theater Company. And we have the founder here, Emma Witz, also Colette Bliss and Holly Schemmel. And I want to begin with Emma. Emma, good morning. How are you?
Morning, doing great.
So glad to have you. I've heard about your theater company.
Yeah.
Tell me about Good Soil and how it got started.
Sure, yeah. So Good Soil is a professional theater company based right here in Cleveland. We were born out of a need for a community for artists in our area, and we saw the need for opportunities for theater as well as the opportunity to activate unique spaces in Cleveland and bring a new life to them through our medium of theater. So we really exist to go into spaces that aren't traditional theaters and bring foot traffic, bring new life and excitement around them through shows, whether it be Shakespeare or a Broadway musical. So we have a little something for everyone. Yeah.
It is a wonderful, wonderful thing. And I know you're presenting A Midsummer Night's Dream.
Yes.
Now, when are you doing this, first of all?
When are we doing it?
When are the performances?
Yeah, so we open next Friday, which is May 30th, and then we run through the weekend, and then we open back up for business on Thursday, June 5th, and then we go June 7th and June 8th.
All right.
Yeah.
Very, very good. And so what can audiences expect from the production?
Oh, my goodness. Well, a little bit about the show. So if you aren't familiar with this story, a lot of people have read it in high school, but we're really reimagining it in a new way. So it's about a few different groups of people in Athens. So we've got a group of lovers, a group of kind of common men, townspeople, and then fairies. And what happens one night when they all end up in the forest together, this eclectic group of people, and the hijinks that ensue. It's a romantic comedy, so you've got that romance, and you're gonna have tears rolling down your face with laughter when you see all the fairy tricks and all of the gags and jokes that we have. Truly, Shakespeare's humor still stands up today, which is incredible. But we're doing it outside, like I said, so it's Shakespeare Under the Stars, and it's going to be Renaissance Fair themed. So before the show even starts, we're going to have a mini Renaissance festival with games, kids activities, food and beverage from Ruddle's Bread and Book, and all kinds of things to explore, live entertainment from local artists. So from 6 to 7, we're going to have that mini Ren Fair that's just for ticket holders only. And then you'll be able to sit down in your seat, have your food and your drink, and enjoy a really unique experience that you can only get here in Cleveland.
This is so cool. Good Soil Theater Company. I want to say hello to Colette Bliss playing Tatiana. Is that right?
Titania.
I went to Lee. Okay? I can't read. Come on.
This guy.
We're all Lee people here.
Yes.
Hey, Colette, how did you get involved in all this?
Actually, I saw just a post on Instagram, an advertisement about auditions, and I hadn't done much theater. I've done a lot of dance in my life, but I was like wanting to get more involved, moved back to Cleveland recently and saw the post and auditioned, and it was just the most delightful, most energetic group of people, and I was so excited to be able to participate, and yeah, it's continued to be such a wonderful and life-giving environment.
Tell me about your character.
So Titania is the fairy queen. She is focused on trying to keep nature in order and maybe mess with some humans along the way, but what are you gonna do? And so, my counterpart David, who plays Oberon, he and I have a lot of fun being with the other fairies and our loyal Puck, who you'll hear from soon.
Yes.
But yeah, so Titania is a very regal, very royal, but also very fun and mischievous fairy queen.
All right. Holly Schemmel is here. Holly, good morning.
Good morning.
How did you get involved in all of this?
Well, one thing is I am a theater major at Lee, so kind of, again, the filter for that. I have connections with Emma. I did Godspell with her last summer.
We had a group here to promote that show.
Yeah, and so just kind of the filter into that. I've never done a Shakespeare before. I was an SM for Julius Caesar at Lee, and so I was like, let's give it a shot. So here we are.
So tell me about your character, Puck.
Yes, Puck, or Robin Goodfellow, if you will. He is a mischievous little thing. He causes most of the trouble with the humans. Oberon sends him to do his little thing, and I may mistake an Athenian or two, so I may douse the wrong one. So, yeah, a lot of mischief.
I love it. We are joined by, again, the Good Soil Theater Company. And so hey, what makes us unique? Back to you, Emma. What makes it unique?
Yeah, so a lot of people have interesting associations with Shakespeare. You know, you've read it in an English class, maybe not with the most inspired performances by your classmates. So we're trying to make this an experience that truly anyone can enjoy, whether you are a Shakespeare aficionado or you have never seen a theater performance before. So it's going to be very immersive and beginner friendly. We're going to have plot guides if you need that and you feel like, oh, I'm not so sure about this Shakespeare thing. And it's also going to be really family friendly. So you're welcome to bring your kids, and what an amazing opportunity to be able to expose your little ones to this beautiful language and such a unique experience here in Cleveland at such a young age. So come one, come all. It's going to be a really interesting experience just seeing this in downtown Cleveland, and new medium. Not a lot of people doing Shakespeare in this area in East Tennessee. So it's beginner friendly and family friendly for sure.
Good Soil Theater Company, and I'll get back to A Midsummer Night's Dream in a second, but what else is happening? What can we expect in general as far as the future is concerned?
Yeah, absolutely. So we have summer camps going on this summer for elementary and middle schoolers. So you can check out our website for that, and we've got the flyer if you're looking at the stream. So goodsoiltheaterco.com is where you can sign up for those. We're doing a Pirates and Mermaids musical theater camp and a Villains musical theater camp. At Unity Dance Studio, so just down the street. And then we're also going to be announcing the title for our next production at opening night of A Midsummer Night's Dream. So if you want a little sneak peek preview, make sure to get your tickets for opening night, and we're going to be releasing that title, and we have some really exciting things in the works. So.
Well, this is so cool. All right, so let's go back to it. Again, Good Soil Theater Company, A Midsummer Night's Dream. Let's get the performance days and also the times, and then how people can get their tickets.
Yeah, so like I said, we open next Friday, May 30th, and it's going to be May 30th through June 1st, and then June 5th, 7th, and 8th. We're sandwiching the Friday festivals that start next month. That's right. And you can get your tickets online at goodsoiltheaterco.com. Again, that's theater with an R-E at the end. Or you're welcome to call us at 423-464-6754, and we'll take care of you.
All right, Emma, Colette, and Holly, thank you, ladies, so much. I love what you're doing.
Thank you.
Good Soil Theater Company, A Midsummer Night's Dream. Finally, Bridget, bringing some class and some culture.
How about that?
You'd probably freak out if you ever went, but Bridget, I tell you what, one more check of our Simmons Bank celebration list. We're in OT now, and we're going to get everybody back to music here.
All right. Happy birthday to Jennifer Ratcliffe today. This is our Gideon's mom. Hope she has a great birthday. She teaches over at Lake Forest Middle School. Karen and Michael Galloway, they're celebrating their 26th wedding anniversary today. Mindy Heisinger is having a birthday. And then Kate Ludwig is 19 today, a rising sophomore at Lee University. Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us for tomorrow. We'll take those on the volunteer Ritapest mix line, 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number, member on the Cleveland State Cougar line. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list.
All right, that's it for us this morning. If you're listening on Mix 1041, we're back to music for your workday. Watching us on mixtv.tv. We'll see you tomorrow. All right, so a couple of reminders. We do have a couple of great prizes up for grabs right now. Our Spring Home Refresh today is prize day this week. Thanks to Cleveland Utilities, they're giving away that tabletop electric grill. And then Cleveland Tire Center, Bridget, has the free oil change. How can people register for both?
Okay, you can call or text 423-614-6499. If you're texting in, be sure to include your name with that and tell us you either want to win the oil change or the grill.
And then we'll see you and Fruit Loops and everybody else this afternoon.
Yes, the big end of school bash is happening between 3 and 5 in the parking lot of Leisure Time Bowling today. Free Mayfield ice cream for everyone and some great prizes up for grabs.
All right. Have a great day, everybody.
Car trouble's bringing